Encore. It was so much fun.
Yes.
And then next week we get to see the actual production.
Hey everyone.
Hi everyone, and welcome to the Valley Theater Vlog. David and I were just talking about how much fun we had last night at the Mesa Encore Theater. But before we start, David, who's going to join us?
My sister Faith and our social media director.
That's right.
Most people don't know that. Really?
I'll tell you. Hey, moms out there, when they get to be this age, it doesn't get any better. They're still goofy. And we have our little dog Sedona here. During the week, we got an invitation by James Clark, who is the producer of Mary Poppins, to come and visit the Mesa Arts Center and to see where they're going to be putting on Mary Poppins. He gave us a tour of the theater. We got to meet the actors and actresses. We got to meet the producer, who is...
Producer is James Clark, and it's directed by David Chorley.
Yeah, so we got to meet the producer, the director, the cast, the lighting people, the sound people, everybody. And it was really, really interesting. They took us backstage. They showed us how everything works, how the scenery comes in and out, and some of the scenery was amazing, wasn't it? Huge. So we're going to talk a little bit about that today. But before we do, I want you to know that it starts today, November 9th. And
Happy
it runs
opening
through...
Second. You guys are
2nd.
going on
That's right,
November
we're going
9th.
on the 9th. Thank
Yes.
God I have other people here with me because I get my days mixed up. It's going from November 2nd to November 18th. So if you haven't gotten your tickets, get them, because let me tell you, you will be amazed. On our Valley Theater vlog, we have put still pictures. They did allow us to take pictures and video. We have put up pictures. Even though they let us put up videos, we decided, the three of us collectively decided not to do the videos, and
to let everyone
and
be
James
surprised.
and David, the reason we didn't do that is because we want people to be surprised.
We ain't giving away this stuff
Yeah,
for free.
we don't want to give anything away for free. If people want to see the amazing things that you guys came up with
Disney Magic
and
ain't
did,
cheap.
Yeah.
No,
We-
in this case it's reasonable, but not cheap.
We want to make sure that people buy their tickets to go see it. So let's talk a little bit about it. The Mesa Encore was telling us this is their 82nd season.
82nd, yes.
And that this is one of the biggest productions that they've ever done. And I will tell you, it was spectacular, wasn't it?
Yes.
And this was just a dress rehearsal.
Yeah.
Final dress rehearsal.
Yeah, it
we
was-
didn't even see the full show. Because it got really late.
We're not going until November 9th.
They're gone.
Yeah, we're going November 9th. But it was amazing. The costumes were phenomenal.
Very close.
Yeah,
Yes.
very close to
The
Broadway.
film. Yeah. And
The choreography.
Choreography, hats off to our choreographer, who I want to mention her name. Lindsay.
Everything's on the back of the
Foreman.
shirt.
Lindsay Foreman. Lindsay, you did a phenomenal job. The choreography was absolutely beautiful. But everything was great. From the acting to the singing to the choreography to the lighting to the stage crew. I never knew how hard it is. I mean, I knew it was hard, but wow, so much.
Seeing it in person is a whole
Yes.
different.
Yeah, and being backstage and watching everybody move
I felt
things
bad.
in and out. Yeah.
I felt so
You
bad.
know-
I felt like I was in the way.
Broadway, they have big production crews that help bring sceneries in and out. In
Computers.
in the
Computers.
theaters. In our smaller theaters, the actual cast has to be your production crew. So hats off to you guys. Not only do you act and sing, but you also have to move scenery. And they did a phenomenal job. Really did a phenomenal job. Heidi is playing. Liz Johnson plays Mary, and Nicholas Ganell plays Bert. Beautiful, beautiful voices, great acting. Everybody was
We will
just...
pray for you every night that Disney Magic does not go wrong.
Yes, yes,
Knock on
yes.
everything.
Your prayers are with us. But I know you guys are going to do... I know the whole crew is going to do a phenomenal job, because I could see it in your eyes and in your hearts that you really all love what you're doing. James and Terry, I have to tell you, talking to the both of you during our interviews, and you could see our live interview with them on
our very dark interview.
Yeah, it was kind of dark when we were interviewing them, but it's on our
page.
Facebook page. You can see these gentlemen really love what they're doing. They love theater. They love what they're doing. This is not just a job.
I found
to
my
them.
people.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Sing me
men.
the song of my people.
They're beautiful men, and they really love what they're doing. In fact, James's kids were there, even helping out, and you could see they were having a good time. And it's a real family there, real family. It's not just people working; it's family. You know. What were your favorite parts, guys?
David?
I like seeing going backstage. I love seeing the final dress rehearsal. You guys did a great job, and I can't wait to see it next Friday. And we just had a very great time. So thank you, James, for inviting us, and we just had a great time.
Faith?
Considering the fact that this is the only way I'm seeing the show, because they're going next week with Aunt Jody, who is taking my place. Yeah, just being able to actually get a chance to see it was pretty cool. Like, I've never seen a community, like, Mary Poppins was still open on Broadway when we moved out to Arizona.
Yes.
And I think that was one of our last shows that we saw. So they hadn't, as far as I knew, they hadn't released the rights or anything yet, so there was no community productions of Mary Poppins going on. So to be able to see a good one, and not just, I mean, high schools, they've done their share, but this is something special.
Yeah.
Go. Yeah. You're missing out on so much if you don't go.
And to all the people that participated in their fundraiser to help Mary and Bert fly and stuff, thank you, because I said,
it makes the show.
Yes, it makes the show.
It makes the show.
And I'm not going to say a lot about it because I really want people to go and buy their tickets to go see it. You really want to get tickets and go see it because it is something to behold.
And it will probably
really is
sell
something
out
to
very
be.
quickly.
Yeah, I would think it'll sell out very quickly.
I hope it does.
So please get out there and get your tickets. As I've always said, our Valley Theater vlog, we're not here to be critics. We're here to let people in our area and in the area, in this area, know in this area know that there's a lot of good theater and things to do here in the Valley.
Yes.
That you don't have to sit home and watch the boob tube or play your video games.
All the time.
Moms and dads, get your kids out there to see theater. If you're not getting your kids out there to see theater, let me tell you, you're really missing something.
They turn to us.
You're really missing something because it's really good theater out there, and the people that are doing it for the love of acting, for the love of theater,
And singing.
and singing. Because a lot of these people have regular jobs besides being in the theater productions.
These are day job folks.
Yeah,
who are hopefully working towards a really good career, but
right. A lot of these people want to be actors and actresses, but they're doing it for the love of theater, and they are phenomenal people.
Because they said this one, I don't think they're getting paid to do it. This is like strictly community.
I don't. Yeah, I'm not even sure. You know, who gets paid, who doesn't get. I know in the Gamut shows that's
the official national tour.
That's the national tours that come in.
These are Broadway actors.
But a lot of these ones that we go to see, people are doing it for the love of theater and for the love of acting, and they are incredible.
You are getting the rawest form of we want to be here. We want you to come see us.
Yeah,
it's
not.
And
they're
we're
incredible
getting paid
people.
to do this.
Incredible people, they really are. So, and
also it won't break your bank because tickets are not expensive.
Right.
Dang it.
Yeah, it won't break your bank at all. It won't break your bank at all because they're
won't be
reasonable.
sorry.
Nope, you won't be sorry at all. And I'm telling you, once you get to see these, like at the Mesa Encore and the Hale Theater and some of these small community theaters, you're going to want to do what David and I do. We get a package deal. and it's nice because we could pick our dates.
We pick our shows.
I have a job, so I have to be able to pick my dates around my work schedule and pick our shows. So give it a try. You won't be sorry. And I want to. Yeah.
Can I just really quickly shout out to Claudia and Riley who joined us last night?
Oh yeah.
What I want to say is I know parents and everything these days, my lovely generation, very skeptical. I mean, we're pushing the Disney magic angle, because we're Disney people as well. The fact that I believe Riley was 6.
Yeah, 6, almost 6.5.
The fact that she saw how the magic went down, and the fact that she was still like, oh my god, kind of thing. It speaks volumes. I mean, even when you know how you're probably going to figure it out, or at least the adults will probably figure it out. But the fact that a 6-year-old was not skeptic or cynical or anything like that.
No, she thought it was cool.
She still wanted to see, like,
her eyes are like spiked out.
Yeah. How'd that happen?
Yeah.
So don't give me the whole, oh yeah, Disney magic, whatever.
And the nice thing about the Mesa the Encore Theater is, again, it's a theater that's
like a movie theater, a stadium seating.
It's a stadium seating. That's what I was trying to think of.
Traditional.
The word. It's a stadium theater, so there are no bad seats in that house. No bad seats, even if it's tall, especially for short people like me, and I am short. No matter who sits in front of you, you're going to be able to see because the seats go up, 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 like a stadium. So no matter where you sit, you're going to have a great seat. And we were sitting all over the theater last night, and the seats were good. So if you bring your kids, you don't have to worry because they're going to be mesmerized because they're going to be able to see.
Yeah.
So give it a try. It's a lot of fun. The holidays are coming up. Your kids are going to have some school breaks. Get out there and see some of the shows in these different theaters. And, our heart is with Mesa Arts and the Hale Theater. We love both places. The people there have been so kind and so nice, and the actors and actresses there are really, really great. So get out there and see our Mary Poppins. See, they gave us some posters, signed.
Okay, I want to say one more thing. Thank you to James for the tour and the backstage and the final dress rehearsal.
Yeah, James and Terry.
We really appreciate it. And stay tuned next weekend for our full review on
the finished product,
the show. So
wait, I'm not done. One more thing. This is November, and November is Epilepsy Awareness Month. I just want to make people aware of epilepsy and the awareness. Our David here, he suffers from epilepsy. Has been since he was knee high to a grasshopper. If you could believe it, he's so tall now. But the one thing we want to make you aware of, if you know anybody with it, or if you're a person suffering from it, be kind, be nice, don't be afraid. And be hopeful. There's a lot of new things going out there these days. I keep an eye on the epilepsy foundation thing. So be kind, be nice, and if you know somebody with epilepsy, don't be afraid. It's not something to fear. And if you are somebody with epilepsy, be hopeful, and don't be afraid.
Tying this back into theater, make sure you have letters outside that say. Yes. Strobe lights, that. Yes, we've had a couple of theaters lately that that haven't had that.
Yeah, if you do have a community theater,
make them aware because that could be some serious trouble.
Make it aware for our community theater people. If you don't have a sign up that says there's strobe lighting or flashing lighting or loud sounds, also
smells.
Make sure that you. Put signs up because that can affect people with epilepsy.
And people with just like allergies or PTSD.
Yeah. So on that note, from
Faith,
David,
and Mama D, we want to thank you for joining us. We will be back November 9th with
after.
Well, actually, we'll be back probably the Sunday after November 9th. To talk about what we saw and what we heard. And so until then, take care, God bless, and thank you for joining us.
Bye.
Bye-bye.